morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Limbus Company. So, there's been a little bit of tension in the air. Not bad tension, no, something, a form of like excitement, if you will, in the air for what comes next. No one's said anything. No one's been like, oh, this is about to happen, or oh boy, this is gonna happen. I have no idea what's gonna happen next. But there's been a certain tension in the air, I think, where people are like, oh, all that shit that Foreman was talking at the end of the last episode, he's going to get it soon. He's going to get exactly what he's asked for soon, which I think is very exciting. I'm very much looking forward to it, but we do have to do extraction first, because we always do. Like, if I have the lunacy, then we got to do it. I like the way that's gold. That gives me hope for the future. I'm really tempted to click on that first, but I won't. Because that's not how I do things. Nope, that's not how I do things. You know how I do things, and that's not the way I do it. I do it like this. So, I don't know how far we'll get in today's episode, because I have to take recording time into consideration against how long it may take to beat any difficult encounters we may come across. Assuming we even beat them to begin with, it might take more than one attempt. So, progress might slow down a little bit, but I hope that'll be made up for. Hello?
당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, she is peak. God, I love Rhodia. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm hoping any lack of progress will maybe be made up for by the fact that there's going to be a lot of suffering, I imagine. Let's have a look at Pursuance for Rhodia. Let's have a look at you. Oh yeah, and it fills a slot that she didn't have filled yet. Fantastic. Heads it, inflict 1 sloth fragility next turn. After attack, heal 2 other allies with the least HP percentage for 15% of this unit's max HP. So now Rhodia has a healing ego as well. Trigger Tremor Burst, deal SP damage. Obviously this is all up Taiwan, it'd be very different later on. Whenever an enemy is staggered, the ally with the least HP percentage heals 4% of their max HP. That's really useful as well. Alright, well, we've managed to get Ryosho up to level 40, so obviously we're going to win now. It'll be an absolute clean sweep. No fucking worries. Don't even worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Why would I be? Obsidian Grass. We got it. It's fine. I'm going to help myself to some more Lady Biscuits. I didn't think we'd be starting with combat, but hey, it's fine. Let's dust them. Oh fuck, Hindley's here. Oh shit, I didn't even see. Oh bollocks. And also I noticed that Potential Man is at minus 45 SP, so double bollocks. I just wasn't paying attention. I figured it was like a whatever encounter. Fuck, okay. We in there now? Hey Hindley. Fucking shit, dude. I just didn't see you there. Insignificant, even in combat. So he's got a lot of health, obviously. He's probably not insignificant, as it turns out. If his unit's SP is at minus 10 or less, gain 3 offense level up next turn. When an ally is defeated, gain 1 slot. Every time an ally is defeated, gain 2 offense level down. If this unit wins after 5+ clashes, deal plus 50% more damage. This time, I win! Come on, one of your attacks has to be my violin. Please? Oh. What an absolute letdown he is. We need to do as much damage as possible in order to win this as quickly as possible, because, oh no. Oh no. I do believe I fucked it, lads. These two. Alright, well that's survivable. That's very survivable. We should be alright then. Considering he'll likely be on his own next turn, or at the very least have less allies, if we inflict Fragile, then we can absolutely batter him next turn. Alright, come on lads. We'll be alright. A slight mishap, a slight lapse in concentration from your manager. He was too busy stuffing himself with biscuits. It's okay. This time we'll bring it back. He managed to block one part of that with his cane. It was very respectable. The rest of it, no. Oh, Hindley. Oh, you don't know what you're in for, buddy. You don't. Now it's my violin! That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Did that kill Gregor outright? No, he lives. Very good. Okay, alright, Hindley, you've got no friends, so nothing's changed. And your SP is at minus 45, and yeah, you're doing alright, I suppose. Faust, darling, we need a little bit of fluid sac. Things went real bad. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes, won't we? Make things right again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems to be going well for you, buddy. Totally. Taking all that damage and stuff, I bet getting stabbed over and over again will really fix your life. I do love that he's really played his hand, though, and like, I'm straight up gonna fight you guys, and it's like, you didn't have many allies to begin with, mate, honestly. He's gonna get staggered soon. Damn plebs! Fucking common. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope he has a phase 2. Because we're kind of stomping him right now. He's like, what the fuck is an ego? It's that. That's what it is. Oh boy. Hindley, mate, you alright? You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. God, for a minute there, I honestly thought we killed him. I thought for a split second there, I was like, are we actually just going to kill him in battle and have no cutscene and it's just done? Shite. My fucking augmentations and boarding school education have failed me once again. If I'd had my violin, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
핸들리님, 그렇게 누차 말씀드리지 않았습니까?
He did tell you. He did tell you. Matt very specifically told you. Though, interestingly, his name hasn't changed to Matt. It's just Dead Rabbit's boss. Which is unusual.
검은색의 풀을 조심해야 한다고.
What is the obsidian grass? You'll have to tell me. Fear the old blood. By the gods, fear it, Hindley. No. Ishmael seems to think something. I have no idea what the fuck.
데드 레비츠 보스는 힌들리가 고용한 자가 아니었나요?
Is it the other way around, perhaps?
왜 힌들리가 저희와 싸우도록 그리고 화를 내도록 부추기는 것처럼 보이는 거죠?
I thought he was trying to tell him not to fight us, but, you know, maybe he's doing a little bit of reverse psychology.
그리고 검은색 풀이라는 건 뭘 뜻하는 거야?
What's obsidian grass? Is it that dank shit I've heard so much about?
모르겠어?
No, I don't get it, Roger. I'm glad you're here to solve it for me.
검은색 클로버를 말하는 거야.
That answers none of my questions. Might mean something to someone else, but not to me.
포커의 카드, 클로버 카드 문양과 색깔 말이야.
Oh, that's funny. I've never heard it referred to as obsidian grass, though. Like, ever. Like, I don't think anyone's ever said that, but I could be wrong. I'm not a gambler, and I'm not a poker player, so what do I know?
힘 좀 더 써봤어.
Man, Hindley was just as disappointing in battle as he is in person. Who'd have thunk? Violin! Oh my god, is he gonna distort? Is he gonna distort and turn into a giant violin? Oh, please, 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 please. I don't care if I die 10 times to this fucking fight. If he turns into a giant violin,
파우스트가 맞이하지.
I'll be so happy. Come on, give it to me, you crazy bastards.
검은색 풀.
Oh, he's totally gonna distort. There's no fucking way. The question is, will he manifest ego or will he distort? There are two different directions. You don't have to be a good person to manifest.
젠장. 그래 너였군. 그것 또한 너였어.
You took my violin!
아니, 언제나 그랬어.
It's always been everyone except me. Always.
내 주변에는 늘 날 등쳐먹고 호시탐탐 뒤통수 치려고 노리는 새끼들뿐.
But the only person who bled it dry was you. Responsibility and self-awareness are pretty basic concepts, Hindley, but I have neither the time nor the crayons to explain them to you.
내 내가 설 자리는 없었지.
Well, that's kind of sad, but you're too much of a prick for me to care.
워더링 하이츠. 이 넓고 커다란 집안에서조차
He's absolutely fucking losing it.
왜? 침입자는 저 망할 불황자 새끼인데 왜 내가 그런 대접을 받아야만?
Heathcliff, look what you've done. There was someone in the comments of the last video posted, I think it might have been the funniest thing I'd seen, which was just like, no, let me go find it because it was so funny. Hang on, I don't know, maybe I'm bigging it up a bit, but it was really funny to me, I suppose. It really encapsulated the humor, or the humor of the situation for me. Hang on. Yeah, there it is. It's really short. It's just someone saying, "You're laughing. Heathcliff replaced Hindley's precious violin and you're laughing." Oh, please turn into a violin, you big stupid bastard. Yeah, there it is.
누구야?
Come on, you stupid prick. Oh? Hindley begins flailing his arms at nothing and then speaks into the void. He's a regular Lovecraftian protagonist.
맞아. 당신 말이 맞아. 난 그저
Yeah, no, he's totally gonna distort because, like, Carmen will just whisper everything he wants to hear and he'll be like, yes, finally, someone gets it. So yeah, he's gonna go.
조그맣고 근사한 바이올린을 받고 싶었던 것뿐이었어. 하지만 난 병든 개마냥 피 내리는 찐창인 내팽개 쳐졌지.
Hindley? You inherited the Earnshaw family fortune. You could have just fucking bought one. I'm not the only one who's thought of that, right? Surely, like, the only content creator who has entered this situation and see this line. I can't be the only one who sat here and went, why didn't you just fucking buy one? Why didn't you buy a violin? I know, there's meaning behind it, right? It's not just about the violin, but it kind of is, actually. Just buy a fucking violin. You probably spent more on booze than you did on a fancy violin. And let's be real, if he bought a violin, he would have fucking gambled it away because he's a stupid prick.
그래. 아버지가 뭐라고 했는지도 똑똑히 기억해. 당연하지. 소리쳐서 읊어줄까?
Someone said it, I think, at the start of this cancel, but I'd like to say it now. Voice actor for Hindley, absolutely killing it, by the way. They really captured the essence of this character, which is to say, a fucking psychopath. Sociopath might... I don't know, I think I'm just throwing terms around there, but a fucking absolutely loopy fucker, for sure. Yeah, no, voice actor's done a fantastic job. He's distorting. Is it weird that I'm not surprised?
힌들리! 미안한 소리지만 난 이놈이 자식이라고 여겨지지 않는데 차라리 히스클리프가 더 내 자식 같구나!
Alright, everything makes a lot more sense now. So I said before, it's not just about the violin, and that confirms it. It's not just about the violin. The violin was symbolic of his father's love, which he did not provide. He brought home another son instead, basically. That's what it's all about. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, the violin joke's fucking hilarious, and you better believe I'm gonna keep making them, but, of course, it's not just about the violin. It is that, but it's not that. It's emblematic, it's symbolic. Hindley didn't live up to what his father wanted him to be, and his father basically neglected him from that point onwards. Now, is it because Hindley was a snotty, entitled little brat and would grow into a snotty, entitled adult? Yes. But also his father neglected him. And that has led to a lot of deep-rooted psychological issues, and you just can't have deep-rooted psychological issues in the city with this distortion phenomena going on without something happening. Although he was pretty unstable to begin with, let's be real.
나의 예뻐셨던 동랑처럼 저마다 그 괴로움의 끝에 다다를 무렵
Although it's worth pointing out that Dongrang initially distorted, then manifested, didn't he? So Hindley might do the same. It's possible. I don't know if they'll pull the same trick twice, but who knows?
다들 보이지 않는 누군가와 대화를 나누듯 중얼거렸어.
Of course, none of our sinners have ever come close to distorting or manifesting as in this form, so they're not aware of Carmen and the invisible voices.
그 후에
So, can you stop this like you did last time? Can you just knock him out?
불가합니다. 저자를 향해 다가가려 해도 그만큼 밀려나는 느낌이 듭니다.
Carmen's wised up to your tricks, Merceau. She's like, you're not knocking this one out, I want him.
모노리스 때와는 달리 이번은 정석적인 뒤틀림. 파우스트에 의하면 뒤틀림은 필연처럼 진행되기 시작합니다. 뒤틀림 주체의 강한 의지 없이 물리적 개인만으로는 해당 현상을 사전에 막을 수 없습니다.
So I put a query into general chat and Faust explains that this is how it occurs. Okay, still speaking in the third person, but it's good to differentiate in such a manner. I wonder if more things like the monolith will show up in this universe, because that's fucking powerful. Just distort people. Just fucking make people distort. It's crazy. Then
뒤틀림이 발현되는 것이죠.
he will distort, yes.
그래 그래야지.
I really appreciate the fact that absolutely no one here has any confidence in Hindley's ability to overcome this. No one even entertains for a second that he might manifest ego. Nah, not this guy. No fucking chance.
내게 워더링 하이츠를 지킬 이유는 없어. 단 한 가지다.
It's true. Well, it's true, yeah.
한 번도 날 환영해 주지도 않은 이 지팡이.
And the interesting thing, of course, is that this parallels Heathcliff's experience with the place, isn't it? Heathcliff never considered this place a home, and I'm pretty sure that was primarily because of Hindley, and Hindley never considered the place a home, primarily because his father, because of Heathcliff. So there's a proper parallel going on there. That's very interesting.
보이지 않나? 워더링 하이츠는 썩어가고 있어.
I mean, yeah.
이 코가 썩어 들어갈 것 같은 끔찍한 압축. 안 느껴지냐? 이게
Absolutely fucking gone.
너
Bop him, Heathcliff. Do it quick.
모두의 증오가 서려 있으니까 놀랄 일도 아니지. 그래.
I mean, you contributed to a lot of that, I think, but, you know.
캐서린도 죽어가면서까지 날 증오했을 테니까.
I almost guarantee she did.
자,
Oh boy.
그래 워더링 하이츠. 이제부터 썩어서 무너지는 거야.
Alright, buddy. Moment of truth. Are you gonna be a giant violin?
놀랄 일도 아니지.
Alright, that's a lot cooler. Alright, that's way fucking cool. Fair enough. You know, I said it before. I'll keep saying it. I swear. I guarantee this will continue to be the case. I can sit here and say like, oh, please let it be this. Let this happen. And the Project Moon writers are like, nah. Don't worry, bruv. We've got something better. Fair enough. That's pretty fucking cool. I know, it's a pretty basic design. It's just a fucking werewolf, but it's more muscular and yeah. I like it. It's appropriate because sometimes some of the distortions I find are too all over the place. Something simple. The Reaved Lamenter. Oh my god, that's a Dark Souls boss name. It's not, but it should be. If in panic, reset SP to 0. The unit's panic type does not change. Yeah. HP does not drop below 40% for one turn, gains a new pattern. After the first recovery from stagger and after clash wind, deal 10% of the damage dealt on hit as Wrath bonus damage. On kill, heal 200 HP for core and par. Gain 1 haste, 3 defense level, and 2 offense level up next turn. He heals by dealing damage. If this unit speed is faster than the target's clash power +2. Bloody bastard! I'll remove you. God, yeah. So where/when is it going to be my violin? I've only just noticed that we're barely matching him for speed, which is actually very bad. I'd love to lean in with Nightmare Hunt, but I reckon save the good clashing shit for when it's needed, for when we can actually clash. These two can't clash right now, so Just swing. You can clash. Question is, how well can you clash? Not well from the looks of it. Oh, well, that looks better. He will heal a bit from this, though. That's right. This is what I want, though. This is what I want. Give me a fucking challenge. Give me something to play with. Reminds me, what does BM do? Enhances effects. Yeah, okay. No inherent effect. It's just influenced by that. Yeah, so if we can inflict BM, the next term, Sync will have higher clash power. Give it a try, I suppose? Yeah, because gain 6 sinking and +3 sinking counts, so if Heathcliff fails to contend that properly, he'll just lose a bunch of SP and be better at fighting. Otis, I don't really know. You're going to take a lot of damage this turn. That's a lot of bleed. This unit speed is faster than the targets by 3 or more, which is luckily not the case. I sense this will go very south very quickly, but let's see what we can do. At least we can lower his SP a bit. Ooh, ooh, wow, okay. Maybe make him clash worse, that'll be nice. Yeah, I like it when he clashes worse. I love that fuck all damage. Ooh, ooh. Good. Yes, that's what we like to see. Oh yeah. We're definitely going to be making use of Fluid Sac, I think, because oh fuck, you got the protection. That's really annoying. Well, that's elongated the fight. Inflict 1 bind next turn. We don't want him to do that. He is slow now, though, because we did bind him. But we need to make sure that doesn't work. At least this won't gain additional clash power because, you know, he's slower than us, so that helps. 7+ sinking, so you're not going to gain anything for that. We can use Sync to clash some of this tougher shit. Really, we want to make sure these two don't win because we don't want him gaining offense levels or haste. We want him to remain slow and at basic levels of fucking power. Yes, yes. We're not going to do a lot of damage, but we will do things. That bleed is quite bad. She probably is staggered next turn. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh, Ryoshu. Oh, Ryoshu. Oh, God. She's staggered. That's quite a start. It works out, I suppose. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. At least he got his plus coin boost. Alright, it's just you staggered. We haven't got Fluid Sac yet. We need more Envy and more Lust, which we can get. Alright, it's fine. We just gotta hold out until the, Oh, hello. I'll get you. Prioritizes Heathcliff. On use of the target is the enemy with the lowest speed, base power +3. Inflict marked prey, fragile, paralysis, and bind, gain offense level. With every hit this unit takes, take bonus slash damage equal to 10% of the HP damage taken. Expires next turn if this unit does not take damage during this turn. Inflicts 1 inferiority complex after attack, then expires. What does that even mean? Paralysis. Well, that would work really well for Heathcliff, wouldn't it? What if we lean into it, let him do it? He doesn't gain... Well, he does gain offense level up, which sucks, but Heathcliff will gain sinking. His SP will go down. He'll become a lot more powerful next turn. That could work. That leaves Otis 3 to contest something else. Well, let's just see what happens, shall we? Always a good start. I fucking love you, Otis. I really do. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, making it happen. Making it happen. Good. Even better. Now we just need to do some damage. Can knock out that shield and you won't get protection next turn. Like so. I love fighting enemies with only one part. That's good. That's what we wanted. Okay. Puddle Stomp will probably hit like a truck. He's not that far off staggering in the grand scheme of things. Time will tell if leaning into that mechanic of the, you know, marked prey and shit is a good idea or not. We'll find out. I don't know. I was trying something a little fancy. Because over time, I've kind of noticed, I don't know if this is necessarily true or not, but like, especially with the last Refraction Railway fight, I've noticed that just trying to outright deny a mechanic sometimes isn't the best way. Sometimes it's better to play into it to an extent so you can get better rewards later on. I don't know. I'm just trying shit out, but that's what I've observed at the very least. So what's currently getting through? Nothing. We've contested all of his attacks. All right, everything should be, well, it should be fine. I don't know, we'll see. Go on, Faust. Yeah, good shit. Lovely. That's a lot of bleed, though. We're gonna need that fluid sack sometime soon. I imagine he'll have some kind of big attack. The my violin special that we can then use fluid sack to contest. Don't know if he'll be strong enough, but we can try. That's interesting. Nice. So he got inferiority complex. Every time this unit is hit, take 20% of HP damage taken. Oh, yeah. That's what we want. I don't really want to use Fluid Sac right now because it will heal Heathcliff's SP, which isn't great, but this is my home. Prioritizes the targets with least HP. Less than 78%, Clash Power +2. A lot of abilities on kill reuse this skill. Was it what, one time max? Okay. He's definitely sped up this turn. I reckon Ishmael will probably get staggered this turn. Unless we can stagger him, which is possible. We might be able to do that. Do you reckon you can win with Forest for the Flames? Because that Fragile will be really nice next turn, especially if we end up staggering him. Like, we can only get him to 40%, sure, but still a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Unopposed. Go for the Fluid Sac. We need to heal everyone. We'll have Heathcliff use Samigo at some point to lower his SP again, but at the very least he can act as a bit of a tank when he needs to. The good news is that when Ishmael gets fucked up, which she inevitably will, Fluid Sac will take place afterwards, so she'll be able to heal back the damage she takes. So it won't be quite so bad. Doesn't do much damage. Give Dusting a try. Well, if we can stagger him this turn, that'll be ideal.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Fuck your home and your violin. Get spent, loser.
무불사위.
Well, some damage was done at the very least. That's a lot of damage. Not enough to stagger, I don't think. We'll see. I miscalculated when the attacks would take place. That's fine. This might stagger him. Yep, that staggered him. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right. Oh, amazing. Okay. Well, that saved Ishmael. This has been pretty easy so far, and it makes me think that once he gets to 40% HP, it's going to get a lot worse.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Some decent damage, and we'll be able to apply a lot of sinking as well. Good, Heathcliff lost SP, that's what we want, that's what we want! What is the passive on this again? When another ally, okay, that's pointless to us. We could use Body Sack to just drop his SP a bit more. He's using I'll get you, okay, he doesn't need to succeed at that attack, does he? I only let him through last time because we didn't have any decent options for contesting it, and getting the paralyzed helped us, but otherwise, not necessary. Unclashable. Give it back! Give it back! Give it back! My violin! Unclashable. Wait, can Ishmael... Can she dodge? Oh, Ishmael. Oh, be a cool girl. You can do it. I know you can. I've seen you do it. Let's fucking go. Let's fuck him up. I got a violin for you. It's actually more of a bass guitar, but you know. All right. Well, I hope this works. I really do.
내게 바쳐주지.
Good start. His ability to roll heads is fucking bollocks right now, so that's good. Heathcliff will gain attack power up.
이 안에 담아주지.
This is a cool fight, I like it. This is very cool. Your guard means nothing, you tool. Just hit him with echoes of the manor again, why the fuck not? Oh yeah. Nice, and... yeah, 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 yeah! Get fucked, what a loser. Look at this, point at this man and laugh. Laugh at him. What a tool he is. You'll be alright, buddy, don't worry about it. Arafin will be fine.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
Beat him up.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한
Beautiful. Simply beautiful. He's got nothing. He must be at 40% now, if not soon. Very soon now. You can't beat Puddle Stomp, it's impossible. Oh.
클리프는 어디 있어?
Oh, we're putting cutscenes in fights. Let's fucking go. Where is the Heathcliff?
글쎄, 어딘가에서 게으르게 골아떨어져 있지 않을런가 모르겠군. 어이, 히스클리프! 어디 처박혀 있는 거야? 캐서린 아가씨가 오랜만에 행차했지 않냐?
Must be quite an age gap if she's still tiny and he's a fucking adult now.
다른 하인들처럼 잽싸게 튀어나와서 인사해야 하지 않겠냐?
Oh, what a dick.
클리프, 왜 그렇게 시무룩한 얼굴이야? 나를 잊었어?
They do kind of treat him like a dog, don't they? Hey, buddy. Look like you're doing well.
건방지구나, 히스클리프. 누가 감히 내 동생에게 무례하게 굴어도 좋다고 허락했지?
So the age difference was such that Hindley was essentially an adult while Heathcliff was like a teenager, perhaps? So, you know, just getting beaten up by an adult, that kind of sucks.
왜 나를 비웃는 거야?
It's like, 'cause I don't have a violin!
뭐라고? 왜 그렇게 말하는 거야? 난 너를 비웃으려고 한 적 없어.
Didn't you?
너야말로 나를 오랜만에 봤는데 왜 그렇게 부르퉁해 있는 거냐고. 그리고 왜 이렇게 더러운 거야?
Probably because he has to live in the fucking shed or something.
더럽다고? 그래, 맞지. 난 이렇게 태어났으니까 나는 더러운 게 좋고 앞으로도 그렇게 살 거야.
You showed her, Heathcliff.
무슨 히스클리프가 나를 처음으로 거절한 날,
How dare he make his own decisions?
오빠는 세상을 다 가진 듯한 만족스러운 표정으로 모든 장면을 보고 있었어.
What a fucking dick.
헛간으로 가버린 히스클리프는 울었을까?
Possibly, probably, given the situation.
캐서린, 이 교활한 거. 네 남편과 작당해서 내 집을 뺏어!
I want to know the specific point he went from, like, relatively stable to absolute fucking mess. I want to see the exact moment where you snap your fingers and his tie is undone and his jacket is all fucked up and his hair is unkempt. All of it.
아버지가 내게 물려주신 유일한 것마저.
Is it the only thing he ever gave you, though? He gave you a pretty comfortable life as well.
어릴 때 받은 상처가 오빠의 발목을 잡고 있는 것처럼 살지 않길 바랐어.
Ah, so she was like, this house clearly is representative of your youth, which you have a lot of, like, baggage over. I wanted to take it away from you so you can live a full life, which backfired horrendously. But is this perhaps the process of Hindley manifesting ego? Because that'd be way fucking cooler if he did.
그 상처를 무기로 휘두르면서 히스클리프를 때리고 나를 상처 입혔지. 나는 오빠가 건강해질 수 있도록 내 모든 힘을 다할 거야.
So Catherine was genuinely trying to help him, but he wasn't having none of it.
하지만 오빠가 모든 기회를 걷어차서 스스로 그 구렁텅이를 향해 걸어가는 걸 택한다면
And he had a lot of opportunity to do some cool stuff. When you're rich, you have a lot of opportunities to do cool shit. It's only your fault if you don't do them. Ah. So what do we got? Endless Insecurity. At less than 65% health, gain 1 offense level up and 1 HP healing boost on Clash Win. At less than 40%, gain another. Presumably that stacks. The effects linger even after the conditions no longer apply, as long as they've been activated at least once. So if he healed himself above 60%, he would still gain the healing boost. I dare say he's quite angry now. And I don't think we'll be able to clash all of his attacks, but we are close to staggering him, so that's something. This is my place! This is my home! That needs to be dealt with to prevent the offense level gain. That just needs to be prevented in general because that also heals him. That prioritizes Heathcliff, and sure enough it has. Puddle Stomp? It'd struggle. That wouldn't gain coin power because of how low Heathcliff's SP is, so I'm not confident in it. Give Puddle Stomp a try. Not as sure a thing as it looks, especially since he got his SP back. It's back to neutral, which means he's unlikely to roll heads across the board, but it's not impossible either. This could be a tough turn, but let's see what happens. Good. We're going to be spamming a bit of ego, I think. Just to make sure things go okay. Of course, we will run out of those resources soon, so we need to make some big moves. That was some pathetic damage, fuck me. At least you did some burn. Good, good, making it work. Excellent, love it.
이 파도 속에서 움직일 수 있는 오직 나. 깨어져라.
Beautiful. Didn't do much, but beautiful. Ooh. Yes. No. No. Ooh. No. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. No worries. I wasn't worried. What made you think I was worried? Me worried? Nah. Come on. We got Otis on the team.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
18 damage. Wow, don't spend all in one place, eh? Well, we fended him off for a turn, that's nice. He's relatively close to staggering and doesn't have protection this turn, though he is using guard, so he'll have some shield. And his SP is down, so he will struggle to, you know, do what he want to do. Paralysis. Oh, it's just about time for spread out, I think. Can you beat This Is My Place with spread out? I reckon you can. Potentially. If not, this will go really badly. He does gain coin power +1 though against Heathcliff. If we have a different option, it might be worth taking it. Spread out is really good, but I'm just... And yeah, Heathcliff is gaining +3 attack power, which I just noticed. That's nuts. Fuck it. Go on, Heathcliff. Although we do want Heathcliff to keep marked prey and get the paralyze and stuff, so he should actually contest I'll get you. And we'll have someone else deal with that. We've got some ego we can use. Emphasis on some. Not much. I reckon we'll be okay. We'll see.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Confiscate this man's liver! He's been misusing it. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, Ryoshu. Thank you. Fucking hell. I do want to do high damage, but failing that, I want to at least win the clashes. Very nice. Good. Pathos, Mathos. The Pathos, Mathos. The Odyssey had a purpose.
여행엔
Yeah, I love this. Might be one of my... I don't know what my favorite ego is, but this is one of them. I just really like it. I don't know. The gunblade remains sick, like 6 cantos on. Get him. Oh, get him. Oh, get him. Damage, damage, damage! I really thought that'd stagger you. By all accounts, it probably should have. Are you like immune to stagger now or something? Nah. I think it's just like on the cusp. I don't know. It'll be fine. Just fuck it, I say. That's what I says. Now, unfortunately, Paralysis is painting an unrealistic picture of what our clashing opportunities look like this turn. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to go to Pathos Mathos again to deal with This Is My Place, because I know that attack is dangerous. His SP is pathetic. We can't clash anything else, so just go for damage. Just do the dabblage, do it. Please stagger him, I'd really like it if you did. God, clashing that with Ramiz was a bit of a risk. There it is. Everything's fine, no worries. We'll probably kill him next turn. I don't know. Is our damage output that high? Hard to say. This'll hurt. This'll definitely hurt. Oh yeah, he's done. There's no fucking way. He will not survive the next turn. He physically can't. Well, Hindley, it's been a blast. Fuck you. Yeah! She ends it with an air combo. You love it. I should give her a ladyfinger biscuit. He's still sentient, I suppose. That's pretty good. Do you really? You reckon that Heathcliff stepped foot in the house and she was like, I'm gonna die in like 10 years. Get fucked, everyone. You metamorphosized into a giant wolf man, but Heathcliff is the devil? Alas. The question is he dead or unconscious?
그래봤자
Well?
네 아버지는 나를 더 좋아해.
Oh, get fucked. Ooh, if he'd just given me a chance and gotten me that violin.
지금 따뜻한 난로불 앞에 서 있는 건 너지만.
Did Heathcliff accidentally set this all up with a childish remark?
네 아버지 마음속에 서 있는 건 나라고. 더러운 뒷골목에서 주워온 나.
He's got that same smarmy expression he does as an adult. Oh, I love it.
아, 가엾은 히스클리프. 그 말만큼은 하지 말았어야 했는데.
He really shouldn't have ever said such a thing, but he did.
개새끼가.
Such language from a posh child.
때릴 테면 때려보던가. 내게서 난 상처를 보고 네 아버지는 뭐라고 생각할 것 같아?
It's kind of a role reversal as well, because you'd expect the poor beggar child brought in to be trying to swing at the rich boy, and the rich boy being like, oh, what will my father say? But it's actually the other way around. Also, boy, I bet what happened was that Hindley stored this all up until his father passed away and then just let Heathcliff have it consistently. Also, how the fuck did Heathcliff survive those beatings when Hindley had, like, augmentations and Heathcliff was not only presumably not augmented, but also, like, what, multiple years younger? Heathcliff's a tough little guy.
히스클리프를 분에 찰 때까지 매질할 때도 아버지가 돌아가신 이후에도 아마 그 말은 오빠의 가슴속에 영원히 뿌리 깊게 남을 테지.
I'm guessing therapy just doesn't exist in the city. I'm guessing that's just not a thing that people do.
맞아. 힌들리 오빠는 그때부터
She's starting to believe.
히스클리프가 자신이 가진 모든 걸 다 빼앗아갈 게 틀림없다고 믿기 시작했던 거구나.
He thought his dad was going to make Heathcliff his heir, and then when his dad died and Heathcliff wasn't the heir, he thought Heathcliff was scheming to take everything from him. Despite the fact Heathcliff obviously wanted none of it.
돌려줘. 돌려줘. 내 집도 바이올린도 제비라도.
Give me back my violin! Oh, you pathetic little scrub. Goddamn. What a fucking loser. Alright, well that was a good warm-up, so when are we gonna get the real boss fight? I'm ready.
자, 이제 워더링 하이츠로 복귀한다. 밀려있는 저택일이 한가득이니.
Otis, you literally never let me down. Ah, here's the real fight, I bet this is the real fight. I bet this is the real one. Because the game's been playing up Matt just a little bit to be like, there was just that little scene at the initial meet and greet where they were like, the sinners were like, this Matt guy is actually pretty strong. I didn't even EX violin. Clear within 10 turns. That's actually kind of tough. Because he's fairly durable, and if you don't break his shield each turn, he gets protection, which would slow you down significantly, so you'd have to go for it proper. I could do that in my off time, and I will do it in my off time, but that's interesting. How can I make fun of Hindley when I didn't even EX violin? This will be a thing, I'm sure. This, I reckon, will take my smug mouth away from me.
애도의 시간이군.
Matt's like, just as I planned with my schemes. What is your fucking deal, dude? He did not seem to mind at all that his client had died right before him, so yeah, we did kill Hindley. Okay, that's pretty funny.
형님, 왜 웃는 거야?
Ah, he was a pathetic little scrub, wasn't he?
저자, 왜 관 앞에 서 있는 거죠?
Oh no.
의중은 알 수 없다. 다만 관에 달린 레버의 개수가 하나 더 늘었다.
What, while we were fighting, he just plonked a fucking lever onto the coffin?
언제부터?
정전이 찾아왔던 직후부터.
Ah.
어떻게? 어떻게 웃지 않고 견딜 수 있겠어?
It's a very funny situation, I'll have you know. He never did get his violin. It's fucking hilarious.
매일 팔아왔지. 아무리 오래 기다려야 한들 상관없으니 내가 다가가기 전까진 절대 죽지 말기를.
I mean, you did, so I'm guessing you're pretty grateful to us for offing him, right? And this is definitely not going to result in a boss fight?
매일 생각했지. 저런 놈에겐 어떤 죽음이 제일 어울릴까?
Having him distort and then scream for his violin as he expired, I imagine was quite satisfying.
매번 볼 때마다 어떤 것도 마뜩찮았고 어떤 장면도 제대로 된 만족을 주지 못했지만
It was the violin, wasn't it?
매번?
Every time?
그래, 이런 죽음도 나쁘지 않고 추악하고 패배감의 냄새로 가득 찬.
Appropriate no, as he always called Heathcliff a mutt.
그 레버를 당기면 이곳이 정전이 되고 무언가가 일어나는 거지.
So, he said every time, and we're in T-Corp, and I'd be really surprised if he weren't about to unveil some time-based shenanigans. Yes, we've been waiting long enough for it. What do you got, Matt?
당길 생각인 거야.
You gonna pull it? You a bitch?
그래.
Oh, yeah, he is, yeah, 100%, okay. Before anyone had the chance to stop him, Heathcliff bolted up to the machine and grabbed the dead rabbit's boss by his collars. I guess he's not gonna pull it.
아까부터 이상하다고 생각했는데.
He has been a bit off. Whoops, I dropped my vape. Everything has been off about this guy ever since we met him, to be honest.
둘 중 하나겠지.
And what might those be, buddy?
형님이 안 본 사이에 머리가 획가닥 돌아버려서 두들겨 패야지만 제정신이 돌아오는 상태던가.
Or
그게 아니라 감히 형님의 흉내를 내고 캐서린에게 가까이 가서는 안 될 미친 개새끼던가.
Or he's not even Matt at all, or Matthew. He's not even Matthew at all, he's Matt, and that's someone completely different.
네가 정말 형님이라면 그 이름을 똑바로 대봐.
Ah.
매트.
Ah.
그 아니었나 보군. 여기서는.
Such a weird thing to get caught out on. Jury's out, fucko.
뭐?
아니랬군. 열심히 그놈을 따라 해대느라 꽤 적지 않은 시간을 낭비했는데.
And yet overlook something so simple as, what does he go by?
서로 이렇게만 앉아서 맥주나 따라봐라, 히스클리프. 오늘도 빌어먹게도 불이 날씨니까.
너!
I dare say. But that we don't know who he is. We're just gonna fight him, but who is he? We have to beat it out of him? Dead Rabbit's boss. I guess that's why they never said his name was Matthew or Matt. Apply 1 attack power up to 2 allies with the least SP. For this encounter, gain a slot every time an ally is defeated. If the target's current HP is higher than this unit's Clash power +2 and deal 20% more damage. Clash win, heal 5 HP on self. Clash lose against Heathcliff, lose 5 SP and gain 2 bind next turn. Okay. If this unit did not land a single hit against Heathcliff this turn, lose 5 SP at turn end. Bonus pierce damage equal to 50% of damage dealt. And then this shit. His guard guarantees attack power up next turn. Bat Bash is pretty standard. Okay. And this is a focused encounter. Right. Okay. I think we take a moment to power Heathcliff up because he's still potential, man, so he needs to get his SP lowered before he can properly compete. The problem is the only person who could clash with him there is Faust, and she wouldn't have a good time doing so. I'm going to try Puddle Stomp and hope it works. We'll see. What's his level? 44. Okay, so he's gaining some bonuses. Definitely going to want to pick one of these guys and just work him down. Let's see what happens.
내게 받쳐주지. 여기가 뱃속이군.
Good. Marvelous. Okay, yeah, the prediction completely and utterly did not know the situation. That's fine. They'll gain attack power bonuses, but we can at least lower their SP in the meantime. That's helpful. Lovely, lovely. Good stuff, good stuff. Heathcliff SP go down, but still at 2. Not great. Smackdown. Oh yeah, no, because it's what Merceau's idea is based off of. That's right. Obviously, this is a lot tougher, but you know, Otis, I think you can deal with him. You're very strong and amazing. You've probably got it. You swing at him. Fingers crossed. Good. Good. Marvelous. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it could have been worse. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. A fair bit. Go on, Otis, you got him. Yeah, you got him. Yeah, you got him. Alright. We're certainly clashing, aren't we? Upheaval. That looks dangerous, yeah. I like the ticking clock. It's very cool. It's certainly a tougher fight, that's for sure. Give it a try, Otis. You're the best. Show everyone why you're the best. Do your thing. Oh. Oh. That's a stagger. That's a stagger. It's fine. That's a stagger in return. Oh, fuck me. No, she's dead. Okay. He hits very hard. Alright, that's fine. And he's a full SP now. He's feeling pretty good about himself. Okay, well, one of us died. We staggered 2 of them. Staggered 3 of them. Okay. Alright, well. Alright then. Spread out. Fuck him up. We need to focus on killing at least one of his mates because having lost 2 people has put us in a very awkward position. Yes, I do believe so. Ramiz? Yeah, you got him. We don't even need to use Ego this turn. I'm torn because I do want to use Heartsteel on Matt, quote unquote, because I want to hit him with Echoes of the Manor to get more like sinking going to start lowering his SP more, but we do need to focus on killing one of the... Oh, yeah, we'll focus on killing one of them. That'll probably be unnecessary, but If we can land a kill, that'll be great.
검나를 내게 바쳐주지.
Well, it's a good thing we did that then, hey? Good shit. Oh yeah. Hit him with the good shit. Yes. Lovely. That's one of them dead. That's good. I didn't really lower his SP much, if at all. We can ignore his attack at the very least. I'm so hesitant to use an SP restoring ego because it fucks up Heathcliff. It helps everyone else though. Like Faust could really do with an SP boost. But we saw the utter devastation that was Upheaval. And that was pretty fucking bad. That's only favored, that's not even a guarantee. Yeah, because we tried to use Snag Harpoon to beat it and Ishmael got absolutely bodied for our trouble. Otis will take the hits if necessary, but I think landing Heart Seal will be important for Echoes of the Manor. We'll take that hit, he'll be fine. He's just countering, so nothing will happen. Let's see. Good. 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 Okay. And anything you afflict him with will be great.
변해 있었어.
That's something. Rupture, that's fine. More damage. You want to stop rolling heads there, buddy? Fuck. God, shit. I am talking to Heathcliff. That was amazing. Good shit. Heart Seal. That'll help. Now we'd quite like this to not fuck up if you would, thank you. I know that was our sync, but this is a lot harder than Hindley, let me tell you. You're fine. He's very close to staggering. Which is good, because we kind of need it, like, now. I don't know if we can do enough damage to make it happen now, though. What we really need right now is attack weight. Which we don't have, so there's that. That is a thing. Actually, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that entirely, just go for him. Hit him in the side, stagger him, stop him from doing his attacks. One of those two will stagger as well, probably him. And it should be okay. Or it won't be. We'll see. That's good. Oh. Good. Marvelous. Okay. Big punch. You love it. Ugh. Now, just slap him a few more times. There we go. There's the stagger. Thank fuck for that. That's what we wanted. Good. Good. Okay. Right. We can kill his mates and then work him down as well. He'll stagger from Clash Lose. Whatever attack hits him will basically stagger him is what I mean to say. We don't need to use Ego this turn. Let's just build some resources. Oh yes, I do believe we're forcing him and his boys back. Good shit. There we go. That's what you like. His SP remains incredibly high, and this actually concerns me. I thought when his mates died, it might go down a bit, but no. Did I miss a passive, perhaps? If not at minus 45 SP, heal 15 SP. I see, that's where the problem has been coming from, yes. You're gonna need to Pathos Mathos him to deal with Upheaval, because it's fucking scary. It's an ego breaker. Faust, you reckon? Not really. It's going for Grigor. We'll do a lot, well, a fair bit of damage. It'll probably stagger him. I don't really want to sacrifice you, you're not going to sacrifice you as such, but Faust can take the hit better than Gregor can right now. Yeah, she's okay, she's fine. Gregor, that's fucking terrifying what you're dealing with there, but you made it happen, didn't you? Yes, you did. Oh. Don't like that. It's okay though, she's fine. He's below 50%, so this will do extra damage, I believe. I don't think it'll do much, but it'll do something. He's quite tough, must be said. Go on, Puddle Stomp. Go on, Puddle Stomp. Yes. No. Yes. Good shit. Lovely. Red Eyes can't lose. You love to see it, even if it was Tails on the damage, because of course it fucking is. It always is.
지켜보고 있었지.
Good stuff. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Matt don't seem too fussed about it, to be honest. We've got 2 upheavals to deal with. This is going to be an awkward turn. Yep, it sure is. Okay. Upheaval on Heathcliff. Heathcliff cannot contest that with Umbrella Thwack. There's no fucking way. He'd have to... Matt would have to get Tails across the board in order for Heathcliff to contest that, and Heathcliff would have to get Tails or Paralysis. It's not happening. Heathcliff does have health to spend. At least hit him back. The one saving grace we have here is that he can't heal himself. Problem is, we're using our egos so fucking quickly to just contest some of these attacks that we can't heal ourselves either. Faust, I'm gonna need you to suck it up for the team, but in the process, I want you to hit him with Heart Seal. I don't know if lowering his SP is really a viable strat by this point, because he just regenerated too fast. He's gonna gain SP for hitting Heathcliff anyway. Really, we're just looking to try and kill him. It's kind of a DPS race by this point. See what you can do.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
Gregor is doing very well, as is Otis. Good shit. He's lost a lot of SP this turn. We might be able to work with it. I don't know, maybe. This is going to do fuck all damage, though. 23 on a crit, which is pathetic. There we go. Ooh!
저 밑에서 나를 부르는 물소리가.
2 staggers, and now he's got counters. And he doesn't stagger anymore. At least keep him off of our staggered people. You're gonna get countered and that's gonna suck, but may as well do some damage first. It's looking pretty close! Oh boy!
전투응대에 나선다.
Good. That was better than I thought. Oh wow. Okay, nice. This will do some damage, I'm sure. That was a lot of damage, but Gregor is now staggered. It's fine. That was a lot of damage. Yikes. It's just fucking yikes. Oh, he's done it. I thought you were staggered. Why have you transformed? Does that cancel stagger? Oh. Let's actually see who you... Don't move the camera. Thank you. Wait, really? Oh. Alright, well just do free damage then. Fuck it. You'll take a counter in returns, whatever. It's just a race to kill him now. That's it. That's all it is. It's just a race. See what you can do. See what you can do. Just see what you can do. Gregor will be back next turn. That'll help. I don't know. Go for it. Any damage done is good. Excellent. Youch. That's max damage. Yeah, that was some damage. Some damage was done. It's true. Some damage was done. Oh. Oh, ah. E. Faust is gone. Oh. Oh boy. Well, yeah, Gregor is here. Okay, good. I thought he was dead or something. I was like, what happened? Ah, we're all slower. Ah. Right, before the king. By all rights, combination of remise and dusting should be enough to kill him, so I think we'll be okay, but oh boy, what a fight. I definitely didn't EX this one, I can tell you that much. Oh yeah! Beautiful. Yeah, that was pretty tough. Yeah, alright, yeah. No, I was right. This was the actual fight. Hindley was just a warm-up. Still.
집안일을 해결했으면 일찍 돌아가지. 늦게 자고 내일 오전 업무를 대충하면 전부 모푼이다.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no clear rewards for that because I didn't really win that well, but I did get some lunacy, so that's nice. Happy. The Beast? The Beast? I need to see what that is before... it's been nearly 2 hours on recording, but I need to at least see what that is before we end. See if more preparation is required. Give it a fucking go. Also, who the fuck is this guy?
속셈을 말해.
Oh, surely a better question is, who are you?
이젠 정말 지긋지긋해졌으니까 힌들리도 정체를 알 수 없는 이놈도.
Considering Heathcliff was expecting like a socially awkward banquet and instead came back to find that the love of his life was dead and ghosts and an underground facility and dead rabbits were all weird and yeah, not quite what he was hoping for, I don't think.
말하지 않는다면
Then I'll bop ya, good in ord. At least he's still got a sense of humor.
죽인다고?
네가 나를?
I've got it! It's Heathcliff from the future or a different universe, right? I'm gonna say from the future because it's Time Corp. Maybe the past, I don't know. Heathcliff, it's you!
속에는 생략할까?
Fun.
보다시피 지옥에서 살아 걸어온 너지.
You Castlevania-looking motherfucker, what are you doing here? What am me doing here?
어떻게 똑같은 사람이 동시에?
There are numerous ways by which this could happen, and I bet it's none of the ones I'm expecting.
동일한 사람이 아닙니다.
Thank you, Faust. We actually need you right now, desperately.
그는 인격입니다.
Aha! I thought it was time travel because of Time Corp, but it's actually just identity nonsense, not nonsense, but identity crazy shit.
인격? 인격이라고?
So how, I've got a question. How the fuck did this happen?
저자가 어딘가에 거울 세계에 있던 히스클리프 씨라고요?
It seems that way, yes.
나를 대적하던 자들, 내게 모욕을 주었던 자들.
So does this Heathcliff travel from universe, quote-unquote, world? We'll go with world because it's more in line with the terminology the game uses. Does this Heathcliff travel from world to world to get revenge on Hindley and presumably Lint, but I don't know.
하나하나씩 찾아낸 뒤 그의 버금가는 최후를 주려고 했지.
Interesting.
그리고 마지막 나의 계시를 죽게 만든 저를 내 손으로 끝장내주겠다고.
And he's gonna carry this logic on to be like, it was my fault that Kathy died, so I'm gonna find all the me's and kill them. Because, yeah.
나의 계시 죽게 만든 자 누구? 아니 뭘 말하고 있는 거야?
This would be a bit much for anyone to handle. This is especially a bit much for Heathcliff to handle.
뻔하지.
Oh, it's so obvious, yeah. Yeah, it's so obvious, you smarmy prick.
너 그리고 나.
I fucking called it, didn't I? Didn't I just call it?
모르겠나? 계시를 죽인 건 우리야. 개소리래. 알았게.
Talk like a normal person, me, or I'll beat my face in.
너 캐시의 죽음에 대해 어디까지 알고 있어?
Some answers would be nice if you were willing to provide them.
이 세계에 내가 사랑하는 사람 나를 사랑하는 사람은 아무도 없지.
So funny that in a different mirror world, Matthew went by Matt. Because why not?
내 미래는 두 가지뿐이었어. 죽음과 지옥. 캐시가 죽은 후 나는 지옥 속에 떨어졌으니까.
I mean, we're doing Inferno right now, so that's interesting.
그런데 너는
Well, what's wrong with this, Heathcliff? I think he's alright.
그녀와 달콤한 재회나 꿈꾸며 가짜는 모험 따위를 해내고 있더군.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic when you look back at it from the perspective of now.
그래서 이곳에도 넘어왔지. 그 시간들을 모조리 먹어치우기 위해.
But why?
그래서 나의 절망에 물들일 수 있도록.
I can't imagine being so, I mean, to be fair, I'm not in this situation, so I can't imagine is exactly the correct term. But I can't imagine being so fucking miserable that I was like, I need to find people and make them miserable too. And here, that takes on another fucking level where it's like, I need to find all of the me's that have ever existed and make them feel just as crappy as I do. All of them. Every single one. And it's like, but why? What will that do for you or anyone?
똑바로 말해.
Stop talking crap.
캐시를 죽인 게 너라는 소리야?
Heathcliff, I think he's speaking metaphorically. Right? Like, wait a minute. He might not be speaking metaphorically at all. Did he come here to kill Kathy so that Heathcliff couldn't have a reunion with her? Because he was like, fuck that. I didn't get that. Because if so, that's fucked.
우리라고 해야지, 히스클리프.
I think he is talking metaphorically. Okay.
너와 나는 그렇게 태어났잖냐. 답이 없는 넝마자루를 뒤집어 쓴 망나니 새끼로.
A body sack, you might say.
망나니. 그래. 난 그런 새끼였지. 말해봐라, 히스클리프. 그녀가 죽었다는 소식을 듣자마자
What, like ever?
너는 어떤 생각을 했지? 만약 캐시를 누가 죽인 거라면 캐시를 죽음으로 몰고 간 자들을 찾아낸다.
Right. Okay, I see.
남김없이 죽여버리겠다고. 그게 누구든 간에.
Even if it was me.
그래.
Yeah.
그딴 새끼가 멀쩡한 모습으로 살아서 돌아다니면 안 되겠지. 그렇지 않나?
I can't help but feel that your time might have been spent finding a mirror world where she's not dead or something, but I doubt it works that simply.
수백 번 찢어 죽여도 석연치 않을 거야.
This is a weird form of self-loathing. It's a weird form of self-loathing.
네가 앞으로 겪을 고통에 비해선 턱없이 모자라니까. 그리고 개소리를 죽인 찢어 죽일 놈이 바로 나라는 거고.
Heathcliff, I really need you to keep in mind that this is metaphorical. You didn't actually kill her, right? You did not lead to her demise. You did not. Or maybe you did, but not in a way that makes you directly responsible.
넌 앞으로 끝없이 괴로운 밤을 보내게 될 거다.
Brilliant. What a concept.
보이지 않지만 어딘가에서 너를 부르는 그녀의 환청을 듣게 되겠지. 자, 들리지 않나? 흐느끼는 캐시의 울음소리가.
Uh-huh.
너는 모르겠지만 캐시가 묻히던 날에 눈이 내렸어. 겨울처럼 찬바람이 불고 있었고 주위에는 아무도 없었지. 눈보라 소리가 들리는군. 어디 있지, 캐시? 내가 결코 닿을 수 없는 어딘가에서 원망을 하고 있는 건가? 내 곁에 있지. 그렇지. 내 아래가 아닌 나와 같은 땅 위에서.
Though he looks just like Heathcliff, he appears beaten down, distraught, and insane. Heathcliff from another world mournfully roars Catherine's name.
그래, 캐시. 나를 괴롭혀줘. 내가 살아있는 한 편히 쉬지 못하게.
Okay, so this needs, obviously PM are working on this identity. Obviously this is in the process of being made, because, oh boy. Oh boy, I haven't even seen it fight and I'm already impressed. Stop making our Heathcliff crazy. Stop it. He was already not stable.
나를 산산조각 내라. 나를 고통 속에서 미쳐버리게끔.
Uh-huh.
그래서 캐시가 나를 조금이나마 용서하기. 그만!
Please let this be Heathcliff be like, okay, I've decided I'm not gonna be crazy because that's stupid. And now we have to fight you. Now we have to fight him. Okay, we're just gonna fight him straight up. Fair enough, I respect that. Oh, let's have a look though. Oh, and he's got the... Oh, I need this ID desperately. Oh, I don't care if it's shit, I need it. I bet he's tough. I bet he's real. He's got 2,000 health. All skills target Heathcliff. Wins encounter if Heathcliff dies. If target's current HP is higher than this unit's clash power +2 and deal 20% more damage. Okay, so a lot of it is actually the same. But he's a lot tougher now. Okay. The music's pretty fucking dope as well. But getting to focus on him might allow us to actually get his SP down. Spread out would be a good shout. It would be. It would be. It certainly would be. I doubt I'll win this, but I'm gonna give it a fucking go. Let's see what we can do. He's my favorite kind of boss fight because he's only got one body part, so we can focus all of our status effects. I fucking love it. Yes. Yes. We start well. Did fuck all damage, but you know, it's fine. Beautiful. Good. Yes. Okay, fantastic. We can start gaining a proper advantage on lowering his SP. Why has he got a shield? Wrath affinity resistance point. Okay. When hit, gain 1 offense level up and 1 defense level down next turn, 9 times per turn. And he's going to be guarding as well. We're not going to stagger him next turn, not a fucking chance, which means... It seems like the best way to deal with him would be to simply make sure his SP is low enough that he only rolls tails, or flips tails. It seems like at the moment, I don't know. This track is an absolute banger, by the way. Fucking rules. Alright, we can do it, we can do it. I want you guys to land every last bit of sinking you can. I want his SP to be rock bottom, which means that needs to succeed, which we'll see. We'll see. That's not great. That's better. That's not great. No. Cool, good. Wonderful. Okay, a lot of SP loss. If we can just stack that sinking, he'll never do a good attack ever again, unless his SP is all the way at 0, at which point maybe, It didn't reset. Okay, so even with all of his offense level up, he's just going to be rolling tails for everything. So we should be okay. Emphasis on should. Emphasis on should. See what you can do, lads. This is going to be a long fight, I think. Probably mostly because I don't think I'm fighting it properly. But it's fine. We'll just make it work. This ID fucking rule is so cool. It's so fucking cool. So fucking cool. Yeah, the lowering of his SP has helped us immensely.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
What a fantastic twist, though. Have Heathcliff fight himself. Fantastic. Close. Careful, Faust. He might roll heads eventually. At least you didn't stagger. I'm gonna do that because Heathcliff's SP is actually so high he won't fucking benefit from that. Deal with upheaval, it's a problem. He's got his SP back, that's not good. That's actually really bad. Interloper Reception has a higher potential chance of roll. It has a higher potential roll than knocking, but the SP difference is, you know, notable. You'd heal your own SP and 2 others. So Faust would probably get some of it. Actually, no, these 2 would. I can't gamble with it because Faust's health is too low. Do your best. I don't know if we've used a lot of lust skills, so we're gonna need to get some lust resources. Yeah, we've got 0, in fact. Go for it.
저택을 안내해주지.
Get him, Greg! Get him! Get him! Very nice. Not nice. Not good. Oh, ah. E. I forgot about compulsion. I did forget about compulsion. This will at least lower his SP. Oh, he didn't say anything. Interesting. He's nearly staggered. Oh, he's nearly staggered. We've nearly gone. In fact, yeah, we can stagger him this turn, which will give everyone a chance to fucking pick themselves up. We're doing plenty of damage, especially Nightmare Hunt. There it is. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. That's bought us a minute. And we got to do some decent damage as well. We use this turn to lower his SP to utter shit, because he's going to gain offense level next turn, so we need to make sure we're landing SP hits. Like, big ones, not just little ones. As much sinking as we can fucking manage, I suppose. It's annoying, but we want to use our less good clashing attacks this turn, because next turn we're gonna be able to clash with him again, so we want to make sure we can clash well. Do we know anything more about his passives? When this unit has explosive affinity effects, become weaker to the corresponding affinities and become stronger against every other affinity, gain a special effect when hit. So it changes. It just happens to be on Wrath again at the moment. Okay. If this unit failed to land a hit on Heathcliff by skill end, lose 1 explosive emotion. If this unit staggered a turn start, lose 3 explosive emotion at turn end. This unit does not lose more than 3 per turn. If the value is 1 at turn end, lose said effect. If this unit loses an explosive affinity effect before the second turn after attaining that effect ends, gain deep bereavement for the next 2 turns and gain a new skill pattern. If this effect does not expire within that time limit, lose the effect, then gain 6 offense level up and 3 haste. Okay. I'm just gonna hit him. That's my plan, is I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna smack him a whole bunch. Let's top up Echoes of the Manor again. It's not a very good clasher anyway, to be honest. Faust in general, with this ID, doesn't seem to be a very good clasher. Which is fine. Use that. Go for him. We can do some damage this turn. And lower his SP. If only a bit. That was a lot of SP he just lost. He's at -2. Explosive Gloom. When hit, inflicts 3 SP damage on the attacker, gain 1 sinking count, 1 offense level up. Next turn. So we can actually make use of that, though. And we definitely want Heathcliff to clash. You can deal with Smackdown, I reckon. I think Heathcliff's going to take some hit. What the fuck? What is that 99? Oh, that's her health. I thought it was 99 attack power up, and I was like, what kind of bug is that? Ooh. There is a slight problem, however, and that's that we can't clash most of his moves. We can clash 2. So the Bat Bashers will have to get through. Let's give it a try, I suppose. It's quite a fucking scrap, let me tell you. Oh god, I didn't think he'd fuck up. Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Luckily, that lowered Heathcliff's SP significantly. That was some good hits. He's gained a lot of sinking. And we've almost staggered him again, in fact. Okay, well, we'll have a better chance clashing with him this turn, but I think Gregor perhaps shouldn't. What with the paralysis and all. Oh no, he's got attack weight. You must suffer more. I see. He'll have to be fine. We're working him down.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면.
That negative SP is doing us a world of favors right now. It is definitely the way to go. Ooh. Yes, Faust. Oh, she's so incredible. I ain't suffering shit, fool. Eat this. Spread out. Be umbrellaed. Potential man. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of fucking damage. And now he can't defend himself this turn, which means we absolutely lean on him with the sinking and get his SP way fucking down, so when we fight him next turn, he can't fight worth shit. This is probably why you want to run a sinking team for this Kanto, because fuck me, this is effective. Oh boy, spitting everywhere.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Lovely, lovely. Oh, his SP went right the fuck down. Oh, beautiful. I think, yeah, he stopped taking damage now. Which means he's got some big form change ready for next turn. Heathcliff from another world glares at Heathcliff. Every strand of vein in his bloodshot eyes are pulsating with burning hatred. Your puerile adventure ends here. Cast yourself off the cliffside of suffering. Let the sorrow agonize you until your body strikes the earth cold. That is the smallest atonement you could pay to Kathy as her murderer. Bastard, even now? Heathcliff bolts forward, unable to stop himself. Heathcliff's assault. Heathcliff's assault. Oh. Gah! Heathcliff charges forward, screaming with wrath, and smites Heathcliff from the other world in his forehead. Always knew it would come back to forehead. Yeah, you might be right. I might just be a bloody wretch like you said. But I'll kill you first anyway. The other Heathcliff lets out a small laughter. Good, very good, Heathcliff. I like that. Resent me, hate me, strike me down again and again until I'm nothing but a puddle of blood. I will be but one of many, many Heathcliffs you will slay in your path to your own demise. Together we shall all plummet to the bed of this abyss. He slowly rises as though compelled by an aura of madness. Blood foams from his mouth with every word spat from his mouth. Redundant sentence. This isn't over yet. The sinners knew that too. They stood ready for the battle to continue. Heathcliff gains 5 protection and 3 attack power up for the rest of the encounter. All allies gain 2 damage up. Double the amount stagger threshold raised, including the set effect from Tremor Burst for Heathcliff? Nice. So Tremor Burst works quite well on him then. Explosive Envy. When hit, 1 offense level up, inflict 2 bleed, and 2 bleed count on attacker and gain 1 defense level down. That's awful. That's really bad. Faust, I think everyone could do with a little health top up if you don't mind. I think that could be useful now. You guys are going to want to do the least amount of attacks as possible because bleed. Yeah, oh boy. Unfortunately, yeah, well, it's going to be what it's going to be, isn't it? We can at least heal past it. Ooh. Yeah, it's good. That's not good. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's okay.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Go on, Heathcliff, you can do it. Who am I rooting for? Good shit. His SP is still relatively low. Unfortunately, our Heathcliff's SP has gone up significantly. He's still got Explosive Envy, which is really bad. That Healing Ego is going to become extremely vital, but we don't want to use it yet. Although, having said that, Grigor has 8 bleed, but only 1 count. It's actually not that bad across the board. We're doing alright. I just really hate bleed in terms of, not as a game mechanic, but I hate it when I get it, because it seems like the most threatening thing ever. You can do it, Faust. I believe in you. I love you, Faust. Love you. Time to repent. Ah. Alright, go on, lads. We can do it. We've got his health down really far now. Good shit. Keep lowering his SP. Yeah. No. Oh, Ishmael. You and your compulsion ruining us even now. Well, binds will certainly do something. Oh, he just doesn't talk through any of his ego attacks. That's really interesting. That was a lot of damage. Dust him. Give him a good dusting. Go on. We are suffering the bleed. Might be time for another fluid sac. Ah, he's got his counter now. And he's... At least he doesn't have envy anymore. He doesn't have explosive envy. So, but he does have that counter. And Ryosha will go first, which means she'll get countered and then stagger, but that might just have to be okay. You must suffer more. I'm kind of tired of upheavaling us, as it tends to. I didn't do fluid sac. Hopefully it'll be okay. He's still got 600 health. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's fine. The problem is the counter makes sure he doesn't lose quite as much SP each turn because it guarantees him a hit. The key, I suppose, is to make sure he doesn't use that counter on Heathcliff. Get him, Heathcliff! Get him! Yeah! I really thought that would stagger him, and technically it should have. What do I know? Yeah, we've just run into the problem I was talking about, in which... it's not that big a deal, really, but... not ideal, I suppose. By all rights, he should just be staggered after Puddle Stomp, but we'll see, I suppose. Nightmare Hunt. Go for him. By all rights, this should stagger him. There it is. Good shit. Just go for him. We might be able to kill him. We might be able to kill him next turn. Maybe even this turn. I don't know. It's looking pretty good. Oh, lads, put him down.
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
What? Ooh!
나를 짓밟아 기어코 캡시와 떼어놓은 그 모든 것들을 이 자루 안에 담아서 어디든 지옥길까지 끌고 다니며 있는 힘껏 내려칠 거다.
That was the coolest thing ever, can I say? It's the coolest fucking thing ever. That's so fucking cool.
모든 개소리는 반드시 불행해지기 마련이었다.
Mate, I'm surprised you can talk after that, frankly. Surprised you can say words, surprised you still have teeth. I was looking at the damage numbers were peak. Every Catherine was destined to be miserable?
히스클리프로 인해서.
Because of Heathcliff specifically. Oh.
그러니 나는 모든 히스클리프를 죽여야 해.
I mean, we can only take so much responsibility for existing, though.
너라도 그랬을 테지.
Possibly. I honestly can't say Heathcliff wouldn't. He exploded! I wasn't expecting him to explode.
그 애는 죽었어.
Oh, Wuthering Heights of a Distant World.
어떻게 죽었는지 내게 사실대로 들려줘. 그러니까 어떻게 캐시가 죽었는지 평소처럼 다정한 얼굴로 눈을 감았어?
Oh.
어린 양처럼 조용히 돌아가셨어.
그 애가 내 이야기는 안 했어?
그럴 수가 없었어. 캐서린 아가씨는 잠든 채로 영면하셨으니까. 얼굴에 다정한 미소를 띠고 누워 계셨지. 평온한 꿈속에서 안식을 맞으셨을 거야. 부디 평화롭게 잠드시기를.
So I'm curious to see how this Heathcliff comes to the conclusion that this was his fault. Like, I can understand the logic to an extent, but my impression I'm getting is that there will be some kind of realization, you know, some kind of fact will come out to the open where it's like, oh yeah, she got ill when you left specifically, like, I don't know. Some proper, solid confirmation.
아니야. 부디 캐시가
Ooh.
고통 속에서 비참하게 깨어나기를!
Oh, he headbutted the tree. Oh, that was,
뭐라고?
interesting.
내가 캐시를 죽인 거야. 그렇지?
I'm guessing the key difference, perhaps, I don't know, barring any other facts we might know, is that Heathcliff getting to find out about the death of Kathy so close to the event and then seeing the funeral, as it were, or just having there be no one nearby to beat him down to allow him to stop and think, caused him to just go on a fucking spiral, as it were, a mental spiral that led him to where he was when we fought him. Like in this reality, Heathcliff found out way after the fact, which is a horrible fucking shock, obviously it is, but then the quote-unquote Oofy Association members were there to beat him down while he was rampaging, which forced him to stop, as it were. And plus, he's with Limbus Company in this reality, so he's a little bit, presumably a little bit better adjusted than he is in other realities. I don't know.
캐시, 유령이 돼서 나를 찾아와. 네가 없는 시면에 나를 내버려 두지 말고. 난 혼자서는 도저히 살 수 없어.
Yeah, he didn't take it well. I imagine the brain damage from the tree probably isn't helping either.
히스클리프!
캐시, 너는 내가 살아있는 한 편히 쉬지 못할 거야. 나 역시도 그럴 테고.
Why'd you leave like Wuthering Heights? It's where the love of your life lives, isn't it?
그래, 시계대가리. 그런 질문을 했었지.
Aboard Mefat stuff. Ah, interesting.
근데 왜 떠났냐는 질문보다는 버티고 있던 이유를 물어보는 게 더 맞았을 거야.
Interesting.
나를 향한 매질과 조롱과 멸시와 모든 고통, 굶주림은 견딜 수 있었어. 참으면 되는 것이었으니까. 언제나 하던 것이고. 그럼에도 불구하고 버텨냈던 워더링 하이츠를 떠나기로 결심했던 이유는 깨달았습니다.
그래서 린튼은 곧 부자가 될 거고 린튼과 결혼한다면 나는 이 근방에서 가장 잘 나가는 발명가가 되겠지? 어쩌면 티사 올해의 발명가상을 받을지도 몰라.
I see.
그러면 히스클리프는요, 아가씨?
What of Heathcliff, Miss Catherine?
넬리, 무슨 말을 하는 거야? 히스클리프와 함께한다면 내 품위는 떨어지고 말 텐데.
And we've seen this trope a million times before. He storms off, and she goes on to say, "But I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway." And yeah. Or not. These guys are pretty good at subverting expectations.
우리 둘 다 분명 거짓골을 면치 못할 테니까. 말해줄래? 왜 워더링 하이츠를 떠나지 않고서는 견딜 수가 없었는지.
Because Catherine was the only reason he remained, and once she expressed such disdain for him, he was like, well, there's literally nothing here for me then.
캐서린이 나를 사랑하지 않는다는 걸 깨달았으니까. 그리고 만약 내 눈앞에서 린튼과 결혼하는 꼴을 보게 된다면 나는 틀림없이 린튼과 어쩌면 캐시에게까지도 난폭한 행동을 하고 말 거야.
Yeah.
상상하기도 싫을 만큼 도무지 버틸 수가 없었어. 그래서 도망쳤어. 나를 천하게 만든 이 저택에서 내게 사랑을 가르쳐줬지만 동시에 빼앗아버린 이 저택에서. 아니, 나는 원래부터 천하고 비루했어. 그러니 천한 것이 있을 수 없어야 할 그 저택에서 나를 스스로 뜯어낸 거야. 하지만 결코 캐시를 포기한 건 아니야. 언젠간 캐시가 자기의 생각을 고쳐먹게 만들고 자신이 한 짓을 후회하고 내게 다시 돌아오게 하려고 했을 뿐이야.
하지만 지금은
쓸모없어졌지, 모든 게.
그렇다면 네가 할 수 있는 건 뭐가 있을까?
우리는 캐서린님의 엄숙한 장례식에서 고인의 바람대로 캐서린아 죽었다. 우리는 부부였어.
캐서린이 죽은 건 네놈 탓이다. 모르겠나? 캐시를 죽인 건 우리야. 모든 캐서린은 반드시 불행해지기 마련이었다. 히스클리퍼로 인해서. 자, 봐라. 모든 가능성 세계의 파편들을. 그 어느 세계에서도 히스클리프는 캐서린의 마음을 찢어놓고 비참하게 죽도록 만들지.
Every single reality, Heathcliff does this. Every single, not becomes a time-traveling murderer, but leaves. And the broken heart presumably results in her death. Yeah, I bet it does.
피가 흘러내리고 있어. 그리고 이건
Yeah, sounds like you're still doing it.
어디가 머리를 나무에 박아대는 소리야.
Is it possible that the reason the other Heathcliff turned out the way he did was maybe partially due to the brain damage he suffered from the tree?
내가 돌아왔어. 내가 돌아왔다고, 캐시.
Oh god.
넌 저 모습을 보면 어떤 생각이 들어?
이게 사람이 할 행동인가? 그저 사람 모양 가죽만 뒤집어 쓴 속은 쓰레기로 가득한 놈만처럼. 내가 바뀌었다고? 바뀐 모습을 보여줄 거라고? 버림도 없었어. 애초에 성립이 안 되잖아. 나는 사람조차 되지 못했는데.
Oof.
히스클리프, 너는 널 어떻게 생각해?
인간의 말을 할 필요는 있나? 캐서린을 죽게 만든 나는, 캐서린을 나로부터 앗아가버린 너는 짐승만도 못한 존재일 텐데. 그렇다면 애써 인간답게 볼 필요가 있을까?
Is Heathcliff distorting?
그 새끼들이 말했던 것처럼 말이 안 통하는 짐승이 되어버린다.
주인에게 버려진 울부짖으며 날뛰는 슬픈 사냥개. 그게 지금 너만의 마음이고 되고 싶은 모습이구나.
I don't think it's Kathy speaking to Heathcliff right now.
맞아. 난 지옥의 사냥개가 되어서 도시를 향해 짖고 전부 찢어발겨 차로 안에 담아 끌고 다닐 거야.
I don't think he's dealing with it very well.
나와 캐시를 이 꼴로 만든 그 모든 것들을 저주하면서
너의 바람대로 될 수 있어.
Yeah.
캐시, 너 발목이...
Oh?
내가 꼭 돌아올게.
집으로 온다. 히스클리프.
Jesus Christ, that was loud. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that makes it a lot more obvious.
힘 좀 더 써봤어.
Heathcliff, you crazy dick, you're going to kill everyone. Licking, ticking. I thought it said licking sounds. Are we gonna fight our Heathcliff? Are we gonna tussle with our Heathcliff? Cliff? I keep getting my THs and my Fs mixed up. Ooh. Well then, tell you what. For a Kanto that was off to a fairly slow start in terms of combat, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I said it before and I'll say it again. Not a bad thing. But we're off to a very slow start. Absolutely dusted our way through here. And then bam, 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 bam. And whatever the fuck this is, we're not doing that today. It's been nearly 3 hours. And now I'm left to wonder, have I even fought the hard encounters yet? Or am I about to fight the hard encounter? Or is this not even the hard encounter? I don't want that answered, obviously. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But yeah, we had some proper tough fights this time around. Hindley weren't that bad, either in his human form or his distorted form. That was fairly simple. He was fairly easy to deal with. Matt was a fucker. I know he's not actually Matt, but Heathcliff as Matt, you know. That unfocused encounter was probably the hardest fight I've done. I only just clutched that one out. Fucking hell. Heathcliff was tricky. Definitely tricky, but not too bad. The last phase of that, they did a very good job of designing it, so it was like the final phase, as it were, could not last forever. Like, you had to start making some moves or you were going to get overwhelmed. Like, you needed to start putting him down. Yeah. Some good stuff there, Jesus Christ. And the story has been keeping up with the combat as well. Like, it's all been very, very deep, in-depth stuff. It's been going for it proper. We started off quite comedic because we were fighting Hindley and fuck that guy. And now it's getting a lot more serious. I don't really want to stop right now, but this video will be absurdly long if I keep going, and I can't do that to my schedule. And also, it's not very good for a video in general for it to be too long, so we're going to wrap it here. But boy, am I looking forward to Thursday, which is when I next record. Boy, am I looking forward to that. That's going to be quite a time, and when you're watching that episode, I'll be on my way to perform at a gig in Norwich, so there'll be a lot going on that day for all of us. But that's all from me for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Porkchop Lebrec, Scrubby Doo, Lifesteal, Zachary, Unclever Name, Lumen, Crystallite, Summercat, Falani, Painter Dragoon, Lion the Hagside, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harak J, Dressos, Lol, Final Legend, Etherabin, Linky, Xeon, Cedar, Bimblewort, Majoko, Maimoon, Alkia, Honey Lawless, Sweet Baby Red, Jess Kissy, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Cow, The Frostbite, Monsoon, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for support me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Oh, there's been a lot of combat. Oh, boys, there's been a lot of combat. I don't know what to use as a thumbnail that won't spoil A, things for people who haven't played this far in the game or haven't played yet, and B, won't just spoil what happens in the video. I gotta be smart about this one. I don't know. I'll figure it out today, because I'm editing this today. Whoops. I'll figure it out. You know me. I just figure these things out. But, yeah. Yeah, no, that was some combat. I'm looking forward to more combat and even more story, and I hope when I do, I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.